Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but one of their most important rivals. In this video today, we're going to be talking about a report that literally just came out about 10 minutes ago, that report being that New Orleans Saints head coach Sean Payton is going to be stepping away from the team. And he will no longer be their head coach, at least for the foreseeable future. So, if you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you do enjoy these types of videos. And leave your thoughts and opinions about Sean Payton stepping away from the Saints down in the comments section below. There was a report that came out around the same time reports were coming out that Tom Brady was not committed to playing for the Buccaneers next season, that Sean Payton was not committed to coaching for the Saints this upcoming season. And I think much like the Tom Brady reports and rumors and whatnot, a lot of people dismissed this. Even, Saints players themselves were dismissing these reports as rumors and nothing really concrete. I know Alvin Kamara had talked about it on social media and kind of poked fun at it, but even the owner of the Saints said nobody knows what Sean Payton wants to do right now. Then there was a meeting between Sean Payton and the owner of the Saints that took a couple of hours of length of time, and then this news dropped that Sean Payton has informed the Saints that he will be stepping away from the team as their head coach. There has been no specific reason given as to why Sean Payton is going to be stepping away. Some of the earlier reports that I just mentioned talked about how this most recent season was very taxing for Sean Payton as a head coach, managing all the different types of injuries and all these different types of situations that the Saints were dealing with at the quarterback position and just everywhere on the team, right? It was a lot for Sean Payton to deal with as a head coach. That is one reason. Other people have speculated that Sean Payton is going to be going to the booth as an announcer or some type of analyst for Fox Sports. That is another theory. But at the end of the day, nobody knows the most specific reasons as to why Sean Payton is going to be leaving the New Orleans Saints. All we know now is that Sean Payton is going to be stepping away from the Saints. Some people are using the word retiring. Some people are using stepping away as it is only temporary. We don't know, right? It could be a situation like the Buccaneers just had with Bruce Arians, or I guess, the Arizona Cardinals had with Bruce Arians, where he retired. It was really only him stepping away for a year, and then he came back and joined another team. He joined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was still under contract with the Arizona Cardinals, so the Buccaneers did have to give up a draft pick to acquire Bruce Arians, but the point still stands. Sean Payton, at least for the foreseeable future here, will not be the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. Bucs fans rejoice. I've talked about these types of people in the Buccaneers division rival teams multiple times, right? Just being incredibly frustrating people to go up against. Cam Newton, Greg Olsen with the Carolina Panthers, incredibly frustrating to go up against. Julio Jones with the Atlanta Falcons, incredibly frustrating to go up against. Drew Brees with the Saints, you already know what I'm going to say. Very frustrating. And Sean Payton, in my opinion, folks, was at the top of that list of guys that just made me, and I'm sure a lot of other Bucs fans as well, just incredibly frustrated to go up against. And he's no longer going to be there. So this shifts the entire dynamic of the NFC South and what the heck is going to happen with not just the New Orleans Saints, but really the entirety of the NFC South. Does a move like this potentially add more fuel to the fire for Tom Brady to come back for next season? Who knows? It certainly is going to throw a wrench in whatever the Saints have going on. There is no plans right now as to who the heck is going to be the head coach for the Saints for the upcoming season. In my opinion, one guy who will probably get heavily considered is Saints defensive coordinator Dennis Allen. But yeah, this is a pretty crazy way to start off the NFL offseason, not just for the Saints, heck, not even just for the NFC South, but really just the entirety of the NFL in general. Arguably like a top 3 coach in this league, I just got to give credit where credit is due, and a major thorn in the Buccaneers' side is stepping away, and that is absolutely crazy. So, what do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this down in the comments section below. I think, how this affects the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think it'll add fuel to the fire for Tom Brady coming back to the team. I definitely think it's going to help the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' chances of winning the NFC South next season. Of course, that is if Tom Brady comes back. If not, then things definitely get a lot more difficult, but yeah, this definitely helps out the Buccaneers' chances in the NFC South. You can say a similar thing with the Panthers and the Falcons. And again, the Buccaneers got a major thorn out of their side in terms of Sean Payton, stepping away here for the time being as head coach of the New Orleans Saints. So again, hey, leave me your guys' thoughts about this down in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.